Hello everyone, Praise Scooter here, and welcome back to more Indivisible. Last time, we had a lot of revelations happen. And also poop brain. No, we're gonna leave that. That's the open. Alright, let's go. Hi, Tarani.
Look how many friends you have! So many adorable babies!
Yeah, trapped inside a monster brain. Now they all hate me.
I don't think you're a monster. And they wouldn't have survived that blast alone. You probably saved their lives.
But isn't it weird that I've been absorbing people?
It's not that unusual. There are Deva and other creatures whose idi is augmented by others.
But I don't want to be a creature.
You are too charming, Luxao.
Everyone, I don't really understand what's happening with me. How did I get so strong? I was so angry. And did I release Kala? Is she free now? What does that even mean?
It means we're gonna die.
For once, I agree with the witch. Kala's power is released, and you are the one who released it. It means doom for this world.
But I didn't mean to.
Maybe you didn't, but you allowed yourself to be tricked by Ravanavar and did it just the same. What's more, he said your power was the same as Kala's. If that's true, you're a danger to all of us.
I'm not dangerous. I don't think... I mean, I'm still me.
Are you?
That's a little harsh, Zebe.
Frankly, I think I'm letting her off easy. Because of Ajna, I failed in my duties as a protector, and so have you, Kushi. We were meant to guard Sumeru. And now the worst imaginable thing has happened there right in front of our faces.
Even if Ajna did break this seal, as you say, I'm sure she didn't know what she was doing.
Well, that's exactly the problem, though, isn't it? If she wields this strength without knowing where it's from or how to control it, she could destroy us all. I suggest we all part ways now and leave Ajna to her own fate.
You would abandon a young girl in the middle of the desert? What kind of person would do that?
Wait, everyone! Listen to the wind outside! We couldn't split up now even if we wanted to. That's a sandstorm out there. None of us will be able to make it through by ourselves. This is all my fault. I'm gonna find a way out of here. It's the least I can do.
Ajna, it's dangerous.
Sorry. I have to try.
Headstrong to a bitter end. Well, as I said last time, gotta use your gifts to some extent, right? And fortunately, Ajna's headstrong.
Whoa! This wind is intense! And you can't see past your hand with all the sand.
Unfortunately, with how headstrong Ajna is, she will attempt to push forward regardless. So she can make some headway at least, using the dash functionality. Maybe not. I like how the trail off of her is way back there. Also, wait, I'm making headway. Hold on. I'm making headway. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do this. Hold on. Is this a... I should save. I should actually save before trying to do that.
I guess we can't get out this way after all.
Hold on. I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to take a minute on my own time. Damn it.
Well?
Ginseng was right. The storm won't let us through. I'm sorry. Tarani, isn't there some other way out of here?
Maybe, but that depends on you. We will need to awaken this power of yours.
No! I mean, I'm not sure I want to.
I will help you, Luxao. We can do it together.
Tarani, you're so nice!
It seems our fates are linked. Good.
So, Tarani. She will join your party at this point, and if you want a dedicated healer on your team, I would start with Tarani over anybody else. Honey and Ginseng can go die. Basically, she's kind of a hybrid healer. It's a little bit random, unfortunately, but she is kind of a hybrid healer where her attacks, where I may use it for a battle just showed up, but her normal attack is she'll shoot several water bolts in front of her, hitting the targeted enemy, and the water bolts will explode and hit the ground. And then you can also have the attack land right in front of her too, which she'll walk up and do the attack as you see pictured there. So hitting up an attack activates all puddles on the ground, healing and damaging. So as I said, she's kind of a hybrid healer.
They will know Deva.
Her HP is kind of poop. Dar, you may have to lead the team for a minute. Also, Tunkar, did you have more? No, you didn't have more HP. Weird.
So, what do I do?
You must meditate. Focus. Let go. Feel the strength flowing from your core, out through each limb and beyond. Feel your life force flow from your heart and through your veins. From your chest to your arms to your fingertips. From your center to your legs and toes. The energy within you is augmented by your experience, by the people you know. The power of the world binds this energy within. Concentrate and let go.
Ah!
You've done it!
I can't hold it for long.
You'll get better with time. Even if it's for a short while, you can use this power to dash into the wind.
So yeah, we have a new ability. Also, something that we mentioned in combat, but I guess we'll get there once we get to that point. Anyway, I believe we're gonna have a quick excerpt here. Nope, we're just gonna do it. So dash long enough and hold the dash button long enough, and you start doing this run now. This run is now your form of fast travel, and you can actually travel much faster with it. Also, make note of the surroundings.
Whoa, it worked! It's not as scary as I thought!
Maybe for you.
Scared, huh?
That's not what I mean.
Now that we're out, I suggest we head to Port Marifa. You should stick with Ajna until then.
I suppose we have no choice.
Right. Once you can get to the port, you can decide whether you'll help Ajna along her journey or leave her to die like common beasts.
Don't worry about it, Zebe. You don't have to stay. I'll get us out of here first.
So, Tarani's kind of awesome. But yes, I want you to make note of things, because I didn't touch on it very much. I didn't touch on it very much initially, but I wanted you to note the color of the walls we're smashing through, or rather the fireflies, I'll say, which are on the outsides of the walls. Oh. Hold on. Anyway, do one of these. And... well, that kind of worked. I couldn't see who was attacking. Okay, so yeah, there we go. I never used... oh crap, I got on the wrong button. Yeah, I've never really used... I'm so used to Dar on the Y button, and that should be even more evident at that moment. But yeah, you can at least see how Tarani works to an extent now. Is that she'll activate the puddles, and I guess it's not so much where you stand when it activates, but it's more when you or an enemy crosses that puddle. So yeah, it is.
So, what's bothering you?
Oops, I guess you can tell what I'm thinking, huh?
I can certainly tell what you're feeling. Maybe it will help to talk about it.
I don't know, I just feel weird. Why did I get this power? And I'm basically holding all these people hostage inside my brain. I'm not their chief or leader or anything like that. I'm just someone who happened to absorb them. I just wanted to avenge my dad, and now everything's all strange.
You feel shame because of the death of your father, guilt for your role in breaking Kala's seal, and fear because of your growing power. But all growth is painful, Ajna.
What if this growth gets everyone killed?
If Kala has indeed awakened,
Because of me.
because of you, perhaps. But if she has awakened, someone will have to stop her. And far from getting everyone killed, your new strength might be the only thing that can save everyone.
Ugh, that's so much pressure. The world won't end if I just go home, will it?
I can't say. We need to learn more about Kala's awakening. Then you can make that choice.
How did I get into this situation? Making life or death choices for other people.
You may not want to be a leader, but power attracts power, for better or for worse. You can use that power, or you can let it use you. That is your choice, Luxao.
Wise words. But anyway, once we get into another fight, I'll be able to talk about more. But not only do we have this new mode of transportation, also the colors of walls I mentioned. All right, let me delve back to that. So the walls we have been breaking with just the axe, like this, those walls have been white, or have white fireflies. The walls you can break while charging have blue fireflies. Pay attention, because this will be your key in order to opening things in the future. Anyway, combat. Let's have some fun with this. So hey, by the way, have you noticed that we have several bars of Edie? I noticed. So now things function almost akin to a traditional fighting game where you can have 3 bars of super meter. And how it works is everybody who can use Edie or a super has 3 levels of it. Only uses up 1 of their action skill points, but hitting their correlated button multiple times while holding down the right bumper will activate various levels of super. So if I wanted to, I could have Razmi slow everybody down, cast a heal, and cast a heal again. Or I could have Razmi cast a heal, and then, or no, actually, don't roll back one. I could have Razmi slow everybody down, cast a heal, and then use a level 2 super, all in the same round. It doesn't take much longer to charge. It doesn't take a lot longer to charge up, thankfully. But we will be using this. Also, I think, yep, we do want to keep going forward because there is another. Hi, buddy. Sorry, I'm focusing on the combat.
Annoying.
Actually, I'm just curious. Because everybody has various supers, and I'm just curious who uses what supers to what extent. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, it's hard to talk about all this stuff and have it make any form of coherent sense. I realize I'm doing a very poor job of explaining everything, but it'll just kind of make sense if you are following along. Also, that's a wind tunnel. Don't worry about it. We can't do anything in there. So don't worry about it. Bunnies, look at the... Okay, I have been glazing over the background elements, but maybe just because I'm noticing them too late. But take note at all of the adorable creatures. Okay. They're not even a fight. They're not even worth the fight anymore. So... I think that orange one, that is another skill. I will tell you, just kind of, I am stopping to explain it so I don't get lost, and so I keep on screen. I will tell you that when I streamed this game, stubbornly, for 45 minutes, I attempted to reach that while charging to break it. You cannot break that now. Let my stupidity teach you things. Also, we're gonna let my stupidity teach you something else. I don't think there was anything good down there. I guess we'll check now. Dang it, I'm trying to like... Okay, I guess not. I guess the wind... Alright, I guess the wind is just strong enough. Speaking of strong wind, triangle jumping. We can do it. So yeah, we will have to use the wind to our benefit in these areas. And also, well... I guess something I will say, because I don't think we can get up there right now. Yeah, we can't get up there right now. Is, if a place seems like we could get to it... I hear Ringsel. Dang it, I missed. If we could... Okay, yeah, I don't think we have what we need to get up there. Let me try again from here. No, we don't. We don't have what we need to get up there. I'm like 99% certain. Yeah. So if something seems just out of reach, it's just out of reach for a reason. Also, the color-coded map should help you with this whole scenario, too. But anyway, our goal for right now is simply... It's simply just to get to the port town Marifa. Anything else that you think you can or cannot do, don't worry about right now, because we will come back to the desert in the near future.
Hey, there's someone over there. They don't look so good.
Water, please. Here, child. Let me offer you some water from my hair.
Gross. Gross.
Thank you so much. I thought I was going to die out here. My throat feels so much better.
My hair sustains life. It is far more nourishing than regular water.
So gross.
Shush, Razmi. What are you doing out in the middle of the desert anyway?
I am called Kadira. I was following the imperialist army of the Iron Kingdom, but I lost them in the sandstorm.
Iron Kingdom, huh?
They have been a scourge upon my people. Their armies have been taking more and more territory under the guise of protection. My brother was fighting to defend our land, but went missing some months ago. One of our warriors returned with his sword and cape, which I carry now.
So you're gonna beat these guys up with your brother's sword?
I will not use it until I can return it to him. I can defeat them using my shield alone.
Whoa, that's so cool. Where'd you learn to fight with a shield?
My grandmother taught me over many years using a basket as practice. Women among my people aren't allowed to fight, but she trained me in secret since I was a child.
Wow, just like me. Kinda.
When his sword was returned to us, I hid my face behind this wrap to avoid detection and left the village. I fear he is dead, but I must find out the truth. I was tracking a troop of Iron Kingdom soldiers when the sandstorm hit. I believe they entered the temple, but as you can see, I didn't quite make it that far.
Right. We'll help you.
Weren't we heading straight for Marifa?
But,
More dead weight.
Dar! This is the first thing you want to say since Sumeru?
Come now. We've gotten into enough trouble already. You rush in to help anyone you see.
And you only speak up to add something negative. She wants to avenge her brother. I can relate to that, if you get my meaning.
Anyway, children, the only way to Marifa is through the temple, so we may as well let her accompany us.
There's strength in numbers. I would welcome her.
I want to see under your mask. Is your face all weird? Do you have no lips? Let me see.
My lips are perfectly standard, I'll have you know.
I'll believe it when I see it. Let's just take a quick peek.
No!
Fine, fine. Well, come along anyway. Ajna's gonna absorb you no matter what anybody says. Welcome, No Lips.
I have lips. Please stop talking about them. Anyway, we must be wary. People say the temple was suddenly abandoned.
Oh, that would explain these markings. It looks like sandworms.
Ooh, sandworms. Ajna, can I keep one? Just one little thing for old Razmi?
Well, if we have to go through here anyway, no big deal, right?
Nice.
Yeah! Time to find out what a sandworm is.
Uh-oh.
I stand ready.
Kadira. So, as much as I enjoy using Tungar, at this point in the game, I actually like using Kadira more.
I stand ready.
So you may think, wait, why would you trade out Tungar? He has more attack. He has more attack, and recovers. And recovers just as fast. Kadira has a unique ability where she follows up any attacks with another attack. So basically, all of her skills are doubled. It'll make more sense when we use her a little bit. But I think for right now, before we head into the temple, I'm going to end things here. Everyone, thank you so much for watching this episode of Indivisible. And come back next time when we'll go into the temple proper. And probably get stuck inside there. Also, what's a sandworm? Does anybody know what a brain poop is? Yes, I'm still stuck on that. I'll see you folks then. Take care.